Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, this my prime. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind, and this my prime.
The difference between hopping in to do this after doing all that mobility, chalk and cheese. Oh bro, it's like we always get here and just we're in a rush to train. It's like we spend 10 minutes doing that. Watch how good the leg session is now. It always shits me out. I'm like, fucking, why don't I do it every session? Do you know what I mean? I can't be in a rush every session. The pros take fucking 3 hours at the gym because they warm up and do that shit properly, you know? That's what I do for a living. Welcome back to YouTube fam. Got my inch work everywhere. We're down here, ANYTIME Fitness ELSTERNWICK. We are back. This time for a leg session. And it looks like I'm halfway through, but I'm only just on the warm up. But sun's out today. We're hooded up. We're on a fit of merch. We are sweating. My inch workout here, which is 20 grams of the new damage control by ASN Evolve, and 50 grams of Evolve Incredible Carbs. Loving this intra workout. The Celtic sea salt just kills me. Anyway, we put some water in this. There's ice in there. We've just done the warm up, which was adductors into glute kickback machine, into line leg curl. This is a ham focused leg session, so we start with hamstrings. We're now going to move on to unilateral or single leg kneeling leg curls. Going to do one warming set and get into working stuff and blow these legs up.
Prime time with mile high, the gate closed. Same city as Royce and I mean rolls. It's flatbeds for the checks, that's a bank rolls. I've been killing it, I'm guilty, case closed. Yeah, y'all are too basic, my reputation borderline amazing. Good things coming, they just need.
Alright guys, so moving on now. We're going to do a superset of this seated leg curl into a 45-degree machine hip extension. 10 to 15 here, focusing on the squeeze and full stretch, and 20 reps on the hip extension.
For whatever, all you gotta do is say when. In my eyes, when I rise, I visualize. I ain't ever taking a break, you taking 5. Even if I ain't got it, know that I make the time on my next move by the time that the ink will dry. Let me tell them one time, I've been on the grind.
Another important thing to consider when you're spotting someone. A lot of times, when I see people spot someone, when they start spotting, they help them from the top of the rep. Let them start the rep. They're still strong in that length and range. Let them start the rep. When they stop halfway, quarter way through, then assist the full or the rest of the range of motion. Don't help them from the start. My next exercise, we're going to do a dumbbell RDL. We're going to have it banded from behind us. So a key to this movement is to, rather than think down and up, think hips back, hips forward. And the dumbbells I like it because dumbbells can hold to my side. As soon as me personally, I feel any weight that I've got to hold out in front of me, I feel my lower back and erectors just light up. So for me, I get a much better connection with my hamstrings when I can actually hold a dumbbell or something, the weight's pulling me almost, if you can imagine, directly below me, if that makes sense at all. So I can hold the dumbbells directly to my side, and that way I feel the weights in my center line of gravity, where I'm strongest. I just feel all hamstrings. Then we add the band so we can increase tension at the top of the movement, because as we come down, maximum tension. As we come up and our glutes get closer to that line of gravity, we lose tension. So by now placing a pull or a force behind us, as the glutes come through, they lose tension from gravity, but they increase tension from the band. So we're trying to keep the strength curve even all the way through. It's also really good for not having to go heavier. So here they've got 60 kilo dumbbells and I can normally do much heavier than that. But by using the band, I can make this 60 kilos harder. Band around something that's got decent weight and secured to the ground. These racks are bolted to the ground. Don't tie the band around a bench or something that's going to move. Band around my hips.
You ever done any like 5 or 6 rep training?
5 or 6 rep training?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was doing like a recomp phase, so I was doing heavy squats and heavy deadlift. But for me to fail at 5 to 6 reps on a squat, it was like 330 kilos, 340 kilos. And it's just that the risk of injury now is so great. At the bottom of that rep, one movement, one wrong, you know, everything has to be right for this sort of weight. So, and then I get lean all the time. So, you know, you can't really lift that heavy and be lean because there's no fluid in your joints. So like, you know, powerlifters, they got more fat than us. Nothing against powerlifters, but it's true, you know what I mean? More fluid in the joints, you move better. When we lose fat, we lose it everywhere. Fat literally gets lost from your joints. No more fat pads. Shout out for our cruise guys. This is the undefeated collegiate. Johnny's got the grey on. I got the black on. Bailey's got the black on too. Show the mirror, Bailey. These are a 360 GSM terry fleece, custom embroidery on the sleeves. Win or learn, never lose. It's got the print on the front. And these just sit and hang luxe. So they are oversized fit. Go on the website, www.undftd.io. Use the code UNDFTD20 to save 20% from this YouTube. One more. So our hamstrings are pretty smoked now. So move on to some quad movements at the end. Obviously these are going to involve some hamstring as well, but we really taxed and isolated the hamstring. So with the leg press, I'm going to go a fairly low stance, and our main focus here is maximum depth with 1 1/4 reps. So what that means is you come down, quarter, up. Max range. I'm going to set it up top. Come on, man, come on. fucking nervous as fuck. You ever get like this before a set? You're really nervous because you think, fuck, this is gonna hurt, and you want to stop, or mentally you tell yourself, I'll just fucking go easy this set. You start talking to yourself thinking, oh, my hips are tight, my knees are tight, this feels sore, I'll just go easy as well, okay? When you get scared, when you feel the fucking fear, that's when you need to fucking lean into the fear and go hard. Yeah, test yourself. No one's gonna sit there and tell you to go for it. You gotta go inside your mind and tell you, fuck you, man. I'm in control. I say what to fucking do, yeah? I'm in control. Yes! Come on! Two.
Go.
One.
Let's go, come on.
I feel my nervous system. This is my quads at the bottom, just like engage and come off, engage again. The quads just feel fucking 10 times weaker. Another thing, guys, with the leg press, again, see so many people doing quarter fucking reps or half reps. Doesn't matter if you load this thing up full of 1,000 kilos. If you're doing half reps, you're doing 500 kilos. Still impressive, but call it for what it is. You need to go full range, get the quad under full stretch. Otherwise, you're only half a bodybuilder. Half a man. Or half a woman. Yes, bro, come on. God is with me, no one can touch me. Come on. God is with me. This way. Hands on, bro. Give me confidence. Fuck! Gotta stay with me. Pressure on. 2. One more. One. One more. 5 straight reps, let's go. Deep. Deeper, deeper. 2, 3, 4, again. One more. Nice. One more. Moves on from leg press 1 and 1/4 reps there with full range of motion. Finishing off with belt squat here. Actually, we'll do 2 sets of extensions after this, but our last big compound, our focus here is to not push our hips back, but let our knees travel forward over our toes and sink our glutes to our heels. Stay upright as much as possible. It's natural to lean over a little bit, but stand upright as much as possible, and don't grip too much on the handles. The handles are there in case you fail, but don't lean on them too much from rep 1. Man. Come on! Fuck! Plates off, plates off.
You alright?
No. Right, so moving on to leg extensions. As you were seeing then, got stuck at the bottom of the belt squat. It happens. Probably shouldn't have gone for the last rep. But when you're hungry for progress, you want to take every inch that counts. My problem has never been lack of intensity. It's always overload of intensity. But I'm feeling it out now and doesn't feel as bad as when it first felt afterwards. So fingers crossed we'll recover. We'll ice it after this, and I pray for no serious strain. Been hungry lately though. Been good. Been real hungry. Obviously, if anyone knows, I've been following the carnivore approach. Loving how my stomach's feeling. Touch wood, it stays that way. But the first time since India, I've been hungry, so it's a great sign for me. It means digestion's firing, metabolism's up, and body wants to grow. So didn't increase food this week, increased it last week, but Stefan kept it the same. Put some peds back in, so fuller as well. But hunger's definitely up. Just finishing off now. Really finishing off with some C calf raise. So always calves at the end of my leg session at the moment. I've got enough mental focus to keep the intensity high at the end. So some people do before, I've done before as well. But like I said, at the moment, my intensity's he's out for a nap. But my intensity is high enough where I can keep the intensity high for cars at the end. So 6 sets total, standing, interseated, and we will call it a day. I went to the market and I got liver, heart, liver, kidney, beef brain, and chicken liver, and minced it all up with some backstrap lamb. Had that this morning. Could hardly even taste it. Honestly, yeah. And like I feel like fucking mixed it or mixed it all up. I feel like fucking Superman on it. Like I literally feel like fucking
Lead in the pencil.
yeah, sick. Alright guys, so that is legs on Saturday the 10th of August. 12 weeks out for me. Done. Quad feels okay, so just a small little strain there. Yeah, it feels okay. I know by now if it was gonna be shit, so quad feels good. Like I said, we'll still go home, rest up, and put a bit of ice in it just to make sure. But good session overall. As I said, guys, big shout out to ANYTIME Fitness ELSTERNWICK for having us. Sorry about the noise today, but get down here and check it out. Like I said, it's a great gym, good environment, good members. Most of the staff are good. We love it here, so thank you for having us. Shout out to Bailey behind the lens. All of our content is by White Films, so check them out on Instagram, White, WHYTE.films. Make sure we put the link in the description below, but check them out for all your content needs, especially coming to season C. Booking early because he is booking out fast. But shout out to Bailey for making all of this so easy to do. Thanks to Johnny tagging along today. And remember fam, stay undefeated. We never lose. We win or we learn.